Today, got a pretty easy job. I'm looking to do something that's not HVAC related, but more controls related. I want to grab control of these light starters. They energize parking lot lights, wall packs. Right there are my rib relays. All we're doing is just breaking a leg of power to energize and de-energize these light starters right here through a 24-volt coil closure. So let me go ahead and just get started and wiring everything up. I'm gonna take the existing wires that go to those rib relays off that controller right there, and I'm going to use a timer, 24-volt timer. Pretty easy to work with. Normally open, normally closed contact, just needs 24 volts to power it. My timer motor, just need to program the date and time. I've got the date already situated, so I hold the clock, hours right, go ahead and hit minute till it says 9:34, and there we are. Okay, we just need to make sure our input voltage is powering the timer. This is going to be my 24 volt going to the transformer right here between 1 and 2. Your control voltage is going to be through here. 3 is going to be your common, 4 is going to be your normally closed, and 5 is your normally open. So depending on the schedule, how you set it, your power is going to switch between the normally open and normally closed contacts. So pretty easy. I just need to make sure everything gets wired up right, and then we'll test it out, set the programming. Since it's just one signal that I'm going to be using, I want to use that one signal to power up 5 starters, and how I'm going to do that is by using the channel bar. That one signal that's coming off my timer motor, I am going to parallel wire it between here and 5 channels to power up all 5 of these motor starters, and hopefully once I get it close to done, I can show you more or less what that looks like. So I already got this deal going. It works in reverse order. Whenever this occupies, it's gonna disengage my lights. That way it works as a fail-safe. So I've got 5 channels right here that are all wired in parallel. I'll clean this up in a moment. They're all wired in parallel with a single signal that comes off this timer and engages and disengages my lights. The 24 volt signal that's wired in parallel here energizes my enclosed relays up there, and what those do, whenever they energize, they disengage and engage a set of contacts right here at the motor starters, the light starters. This is the final product right here. Like I said, I wanted to go ahead and clean this up. I put some Stay-Cons. I didn't want to commit to it quite yet until I decided the final placement is where I wanted it. So now I got my Stay-Cons on. I got my wiring all right. So like I said, this powers up, shuts these off. When it disengages, these turn on. So the way that's set up, it's for a fail-safe reason. If we were to completely lose power, which we did, our lights would never shut off. So this is a setup with what we're going to roll with right now until we can figure out if it's a photo sensor or an EMS issue, and that's about it. They've got their lights working.